Te amo, te amo. Oh, señor,
Okay.
you're I don't know.
Girl, okay, that's enough. I'm gonna mute you. You're not gonna ask a question. All right, who else has a question, people? Swear to God, man.
All right. I think I prepared a question. You can hear me okay?
I can hear you. What's going on?
Yeah, I mean, I've been following your videos and your work, and I really appreciate all the suggestions, especially for like relationships and attachments and different approaches. I myself have been single, celibate, alone for, I don't know, 6 years. 6 years. No
Hmm.
physical intimacy, no close intimacy. I've been surviving being hit by a car and all this stuff and
Wow.
social unrest. I've been defamed and canceled and shut up. I'm transforming, and at this point, I feel very confident. I feel very confident, very capable, lots of skills, and I'm really not afraid to say stuff now. But it seems like now all of the relationships I've had, people are terrified of me or think that I'm an issue or a problem. Even though
Hmm.
I feel the most confident, and I do come at life with a very romantic approach. Not that it's like, I don't know, physically romantic every time, but very much the whole story. And I can like just have some kind of intimacy with all kinds of people, like mental, emotional, and understanding. I don't know, sympathetic, or I don't know what the exact word is. But it seems like I'm definitely being just I don't know, shut up. Like people
All right.
don't want me to get the microphone, the stage. I'm scapegoated, and I'm not even sure how
So
to approach
what's
social.
say that again. I'm sorry. Say that again. I'm sorry. What was the question?
Yeah, I don't know if I'm just being too much with if I feel like I'm just scapegoated and shut up and not given the platform, or I need to just be bold and try to keep on fighting my way for people to
What do you?
really just hear me.
Okay, give me an example because it just sounds too abstract.
Okay. Um, Yeah, since the relation and intimacy that I'm approaching is more of like collective groups. And an example is, yeah, I'm in a collective, a group of people who are all performers. Like, and I do vaudeville and circus and entertainment. And
Well,
I'm
that's that.
very bold at this point.
You're very bold. What do you mean you're bold? Are you the type that goes against the grain a lot?
I don't know. It's hard for me to think that I'm going against the grain because I'm really just off the cuff and improvising with what we have in front of us.
Okay, let me ask you this: do they think you're like way too different for them? Are you weird? Are you different? Are you outside the box?
Yes.
Okay. And when you say yes, what do you mean? How are you different? Are you more? Do you have views that are not considered socially acceptable? Like, what do you mean by that? Do you speak up? Are you like what is it?
Yeah, I feel like views that are not socially acceptable. But I don't know. I've kind of been suppressed in like hospitalization for years, and now
I know.
coming back, I just have a different
I'm
mentality.
not. I'm not hearing a question here. Like, I don't know what you're asking.
Yeah, with some of the videos, I guess me coming here to get coaching or get the chance to get coaching, I have a million questions. But the question is, in some of the videos, it's like don't let people disrespect you in situationships and relations. But I just am disrespected all the time, and when I come out bold and honest with what's happening, people just be terrified or shut me up or
Yeah,
make me a scapegoat.
but the problem is that you're not giving me examples. What do you mean by that? Like it's like because it could be that you're doing it or like you got to be more specific. It just sounds too abstract.
I'm trying to think of which situation. Okay, I was just in a situation where I was in a performing performing thing. It was a circus. And in the circus, there were people who were in their toxic traits and alcoholism and just suppression and just toxic masculine stuff. But I didn't care. I didn't care. I was happy to be there and be my entertaining self. And I was very bold and brave when I called them out on things that
What?
they mistreated people or mistreated
Okay,
me.
now, okay, time out, time out. Is that a normal thing to do, or is that do most people keep to themselves?
I'm not sure.
Okay, so because it might be that you might be rubbing people the wrong way because you're not aware of the unspoken rules in a place. Where if you go to HR, for example, at a job and it's against the culture, people might start not liking you because you're breaking unspoken rules. So you might have to be aware. You might people who are very outspoken, from if I know if that's what you're asking, tend to rub people the wrong way. So it might just be that you're not aware of just how you're coming across because you're too wrapped up in being yourself, right? But, all right, we're gonna go to the next question, man. Like, go to the next question. It's all good, man. Don't worry about it, girl. Okay, people. Unaware of socially. At the end of the day, it might be that might be it. Is that you might be different? There's nothing wrong with that, but it could be that you just don't know. You don't know. You don't know the unspoken rules of a place. That's all. Like the unspoken rules matter. Yeah, people, look, man. If you okay, I'm gonna say this very directly. If you guys gonna ask questions, you guys gotta know exactly what you're asking because we got an audience watching. You know, we have an
Hello.
audience of. Okay, hey,
Hi, how's it going?
how's it going? All right, one second. Let me